church service at the River of God in the city's Parklands area. This is not a usual service, but a congregation of public service vehicle operators who have gathered for Thanksgiving after a long and demanding week. There is a unique schedule where members of the River of God SACCO and their families congregate each Sunday for Thanksgiving. Back to the reality of the Matatu industry, where Kenyans have been used to a culture near madness at its best.
Personally, I think it's the worst experience any Kenyan can go through. From the attitude of the driver all the way to the makanga, to getting your change back, to wrong destination, to the harassment.
Various efforts by the government and stakeholders to reform the sector proving hard to implement, with the operators breaking traffic rules with reckless abandon. A state of affairs that has been blamed on high number of deaths on the country's roads. Back to the River of God Church. The church service is now over. It's time for the SACCO officials to make a makeshift court to discipline some of its errant members, a ritual that happens every last Sunday of the month. Today, Kevin, who is accused of using degrading language against a commuter, is among those appearing before the panel. The chairman, visibly agitated, raising concerns over increased cases of indiscipline among the SACCO staff.
Rudeness.
He is a lucky man after the jury pardoned him, but with a warning that he risks his job if he repeats the offense. Such is the discipline among this group that ROG SACCO has been a darling for those plying Route 23, Sivo and Buruburu Phase 1.
Rules first ile tusifanye utakupatia warning ya kwanza. Ya second time hakuna warning, tunakupatia suspension ya 2 weeks. Ukienda suspension ya 2 weeks urudi ufanye the same thing, tunakudismiss.
Sikuwe na udonda sana pia, unajua unafanya wera na heshima. Hamwezi kosa na abiria juu ya do. Pia kuna saa unakosa gado. Sasa abiria ile sana za kuambiana do ama nini, na watu kuelewana.
Mtu anapenda kujiassociate na kitu poa. Yeah, that is true. So according to ROG, minimum a big up for that. It is transform. It is something different as compared to Matatu industry kitambo.
The uniqueness of these operators is a sign changing times, an attestment that sanity can at least return back to the country's roads. When we talk about public transport, the minds of Kenyans are always rigid, knowing that is a sector engulfed with bad behaviors. Every time a Kenyan arrives at the stage, their minds stop to the reality of dirty, stinking, rude and unethical Matatu operators. But should the Matatu industry adopt to what the ROG SACCO is doing, then the commuters using the Matatus might just be in a big surprise. In the meantime, the ROG SACCO will continue to rule the 23 route, Tao, Sivo and Buru. Riyaq Ahmed, Channel 1 News.